And good morning, folks. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. This is Wednesday. Happy Blue Moon Wednesday. We should get an earthquake, so a lot of you should have a helmet. Okay? On the East Coast, on Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, New Jersey, you're expecting storms. One coming from the Gulf and through Central America, and you have two more coming out of the Atlantic. Okay? Now, a lot of people laugh at old Uncle Al, and they're asking me all sorts of questions. You know everything, Uncle Al. Save our butts. And like, Uncle Al's tired and old. And when I was at the dojo and I had the smart Alex says, I have 6 different belts. And I'm just sitting there drinking my coffee on my Batman cup. And I told the young man, you have to realize it's a martial art. It is not real life. It is not reality. I'm going to try out for the MAA. I said, that's mixed martial arts. They have rules and you have to understand what you're doing in there. It is a sport. It is not fighting on the street. I could kick your butt, old man. So politely, I took my coffee, finished it, and I smashed his head into my Batman coffee cup. Okay, I kneed him in the groin, pulled out a pair of brass knuckles, and punched him, rabbit punch, in his chest, and threw him on the ground. I told him, in reality, old people like me, who's at the dojo telling you not to get a swell head, all right, I missed the Batman mug, but, I don't play fair. I use every dirty trick I mean. I told him, you are not ready for my class. You cannot train. You're still training on blue mats. If you still train on blue mats, go home. All right? Reality check. You're going to get shanked. You're going to get some guy with tactical gloves with lead or steel. Worse, you're going to have an old school guy with a pair of brass knuckles or a roll of quarters punching you the hell out of you. Now remember, Uncle Al's sick. All right? I'm not my full strength. Full strength, I used to break cinder blocks. All right? Either punch or pound. Okay? That's how good I was. Now I have arthritis and it's hard to me to do this or write. Need coffee. And remember, folks, martial arts is great and it's a great how to learn and everything, but it's not based in reality. Reality is, I'm going to kill you. All right, get that through your little head. Okay, back to reality. Now, I have a lot of different interests, and my favorite one is old school camping. Now, old school camping, we used to have these, all right, pie pans, all right. I'm looking for a stainless steel one. I used to have a whole bunch of enamel ones, but my friends in my group kept stealing them. They cost me $23 a piece, and they're the old speckleware pie pans. Okay? I used to have a set of 4. Now, I showed this as demonstration. They still use this, but it's aluminum. It's lightweight. It's good for a couple uses. I tell a lot of bushcrafters this is fine. Okay? Now they show me all sorts of plastic stuff. I'm looking at them. Stay with old school stuff. Uncle Al's getting old. Uncle Al's getting tired. Also at the dojo, I tell them, you have to wear a cup. And a lot of students, I don't need to wear a cup. Fine. You punch them in the nads or you knee them in the nads and you throw them on the concrete. After that, they wear mouth guard and the little groin protector. They learn it quick, fast, also to the girls. I tell the girls, if I hit you in the jaw, you're going to have a broken jaw or broken teeth. Okay? So understand you wear the mouth guard. Uncle Alan's not a nice person. If you go against a street fighter within 3 feet, you're dead. These guys used to fight cops, and cops know this. They could tell idiot doing, or somebody, I'm going to kill your stupid butt. Okay? Go check out Corsair trainer Steve. He knows what I'm talking about. Very good. He used to handle criminals. Uncle Alan isn't a criminal. I'm just old Uncle Al. I have a lot of criminal friends. But anyway, like I said, be a nice person. All right? And today, if you're in the Los Angeles area, wear a helmet. We have blue moon today. And a lot of people laugh at, well, there won't be a hurricane in West Florida, Uncle Al. The heat. Won't be an earthquake in Los Angeles, Uncle Al. The heat. Okay, I have this around, and I live in Visalia. So you think about it very carefully. I have my go bag, and I have this. All right? You're wandering on D. Okay? It's like I tell people. It's trying to explain things to a drunken 3-year-old after a 2-day binge drinking vodka and beer. Check out Mama J. She has a wonderful garden and cooking show. Check her out. It's a really good program. It's a little long, but it's really good. Check out Cap Patton's Family Compound or Gray Man Prepping. All right. I'm helping out a few other people on generators. Right now, Florida and Georgia is playing generator tag, and it's giving Uncle Alan a headache because they say, it's too loud. And I said, you never use a damn generator in ya. I can't say those words because Uncle Alan's trying to be polite. So let's get off my, where did I put it? Desk library. What to do when the power fails. Revised and updated. And it's wrote by a woman married to Adele. It's simple. It's not rocket science. Okay, we've been saying this for a long time on this. All right, simple generator setup. All right, you get the electrician. You have it hooked up to a control panel. 3 things you want to shut off. All right, from the house, from the main line to the house, is your refrigerator, your AC. I have 2 control boxes. Well, I have 3. AC, that's central air, and then your heating and cooling and stuff. And then you have your refrigerator and freezer. Those are the top big 3 things. Everything else I can handle. All right. And also you want to plug so you can hook up your generator. Now a lot of people, I keep telling them, if you have a generator and you're in foul weather, it's sitting out there. Build a quiet box, a generation shed. 3 things of these short inverted generators. The problem is sound. Basically, it's a lawnmower engine. And yeah, whatchamacallit, it's an inverter generator hooked up to a lawnmower engine. So it's going to be loud as hell. 3 things bad about this. It makes a lot of noise and it makes a lot of heat. All right, and I showed people what I learned. They used to do this trick in Lebanon, and it gets quiet as an air conditioner unit. It goes anywhere from 38 decibels to 40 decibels. That's fairly quiet, and you can't hear it. Without it, it'll be like 63 to 71 decibels. It's like starting a small mini bike in your backyard and doing wheelies. Okay? If you do it right, it's very quiet. Protects your generator from all the elements. Doesn't make too much noise. Just set up a quiet box or generation box. Go check on YouTube, electrical generators, and see how it is. Fairly simple. Problem is, a lot of people think inverter generators are more expensive than solar. Wrong. They're cheaper than solar. Solar, you have to know what you're doing. And a lot of people, well, I got this power bank. I checked out Lori's Thrifty Kitchen. That's not a power bank, Lori. That's an emergency radio. You could, and it doesn't work with fans. All right, you drain your power in less than 30 minutes and it's kaput. All right, it's okay for small objects like a cell phone or a smartphone, not a problem. Anything else, it's totally piece of. Remember what I told a lot of people, it's garbage if it has lights, crank, anything. That's an emergency radio. It is not a power bank. Power bank are serious. I've seen a lot of people show me a lot of things, and I told her, return it, get your money back. We're going to get the right battery bank. Now, ones we use in my group are stackable. Go see Cap Patton Family Pond or Gray Man Prepping. He talked to one guy, and it's a stackable type. All right? Each unit, because I use full-size refrigerators and full-size freezers, and I got a battery bank. I used to do the lead acid, but Uncle's getting old and I can't lift those damn things anymore. Okay, so we're switching over. Now you have to understand, they have to stay cool and they cannot be on fire. All right, a lot of people, you don't know what the hell they're doing. Florida is refusing because of that two problems, solar panels and lithium batteries. They're getting really hostile, so is Texas. Already 2 major insurance companies says, hell no. So you better check your homeowner's insurance and talk to your agent. Keep telling this to people and they look at me like I stepped on their cat. All right, folks, remember, earthquake today, full blue moon, be careful. If you're in the path of the hurricane, evacuate. Don't stick around. This is an inland one. Come up from the west coast of Florida. Hopefully it diverts through South or North Carolina and won't hit Canada. But I'm not too sure because if it diverts too early, it runs into Franklin or Eileen or both. And then you have a super hurricane that'll hit the east coast, upper northeast, and Toronto. We had tornadoes and hurricanes. It's global warming and methane. Okay, a lot of those climate protesters are socialists, and they're fucking... Sorry. Didn't mean to curse. Their philosophy is this. Come on! Okay? So if you see a climate protester or no oil, smack them in the knees. Be polite and say, I disagree with you, and here's my point of opinion. Okay, because they don't know what reality is. All right, folks, I'll catch you later. You have a nice day. Remember, blue moon. Long live the Republic while it still lasts. Rise of the new Republic. Grow a garden this year. Check out Idaho Garden Girl. You might get early snow. All right, folks. Bye now.